All right, what is going on, you guys? It's Yoda coming back at you. So today, I know I haven't uploaded to this channel in a long time. I know it's been a super long time. And honestly, I've tried rebranding the channel numerous times now, doing numerous different things. When I grew the channel, it was a gaming channel, but I've tried to rebrand it, tried to do some other things, and I've decided that I just want to start doing what I like and just start talking about things that I like talking about. So that's my objective now. That's what I want to do. Anyway, so recently I've been getting really into the independent ghost hunting paranormal content on YouTube. Been getting really into that. I find it fascinating. And this isn't just so you know, if you're not familiar with the YouTube ghost hunting culture, if you're not familiar with that, it's not like the televised ghost hunters are like, oh, the ghost touched my ass type of content. It is very much like grounded and rooted in reality, a lot of these channels. Some of them aren't. Some of them are a little over-dramatized, not realistic, rather. But a lot of these channels are realistic, and therefore, not a lot happens, but when it does happen, it means something. So I've been kind of exploring these channels. One specifically that I've watched a lot of is Ghost Theory, and that's what we're going to debut today with. Ghost Theory is actually one of my favorite channels because the guys are they're super funny. They're British. It's like a comedy skit the entire time, but they're also deeply interested in actually like discovering whether the paranormal is real. And a lot of what they capture is really, really fascinating. So that's what I've decided I'm going to do. I'm going to do reaction videos. I'm going to cover these ghost channels and talk about them and share my thoughts because I've always been really interested in the paranormal, and it's really fascinating to me to see what these guys are doing. Just independent dudes, just two dudes going out to abandoned buildings and calling out to entities, calling out to spirits, seeing if they could find evidence and just seeing what happens. So anyway, without further ado, I'm not going to drag on too long with this intro. This video is called So Haunted That Locals Refuse to Enter. Oh, and by the way, I did watch the intro to this, and this video looks like, bro, I don't know. I haven't watched this video yet, but I did start the intro. It looks like a spicy meatball. It looks really, really good. And their intros are just straight fire. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Are there any ghosts in this house? We're here to try and make contact. We're just wondering if anyone can hear us.
I tell you what, the atmosphere in here is actually horrific. I really don't like this place. I just have a really strange feeling. I don't know why.
Did you die?
Like I suddenly felt like I was gonna die.
Bro, he's saying he's feeling like he's gonna die in this mansion. Like, it's crazy. And on top of that, dude, I think it's Britain. The abandoned buildings in Britain are insane. You'll see what I mean. Well, just watch this.
Hello and welcome to Ghost Theory. In this episode, we investigate inside a Grade 2 listed mansion in the Welsh countryside.
Look at this place. Look at this. It's fucking insane. This is just abandoned. Just abandoned. What? If this was in the States, in the U.S., this place would be acquired by the bank, fixed up. It probably won't even need to be fixed up because it's spent so long in a state of decay because it's been abandoned for so long. But if it was in the States, it would get swept up by the bank, repurposed, resold instantly. I don't know how this happens, but they find so many abandoned, just masterpieces. It's crazy how many abandoned buildings there are in Britain. It's nuts.
Now, we haven't actually heard any ghost stories about this place, but the fact that it's 200 years old made us wonder if it was haunted, so we went to go and check it out for ourselves. We are currently outside of a massive mansion, quite frankly.
Well, the estate of the mansion, which means we're not actually outside the mansion.
Well, close.
But basically, the estate's just there, and then there's a mansion in the estate.
It is an estate,
That's
yeah.
But yeah, and the estate is in a state as well.
It's just in as ahead of the estate.
Yeah.
And we've actually just spoken to a local, which is something that rarely ever happens. Quite frankly, when we come across people, they tell us to piss off.
Yeah.
And we just come across it. We parked pretty much next to us, taking dogs for a walk and whatever, and he's actually told us how to get in there, because he used to go in there when he was a kid.
Yeah.
So if you are watching,
So one thing I wanted to say, a lot of their videos, you have to go to their channel. It's called Ghost Theory. Go to their channel. Just watch some of their videos on your own. Subscribe for sure, because these guys are awesome. But a lot of their videos is like half kind of wondering if the noises and stuff that they're hearing are ghosts, and also like, are they people? Are they people coming in the buildings? Who knows, bro? Like, so there's like a mixture of like, ooh, are we gonna get caught, or is there gonna be some crackhead in here that's gonna like attack us? So it's just really, it has that whole like secondary element of like, what's actually going on here, because they don't get clearance to go in these places most of the time. They just like go in and ghost hunt, you know, without consent.
to this, thanks for that, because
Yeah.
it was genuinely helpful, because I think we were going to get seen because of the cameras, and this apparently was lived in 6 months ago
Yeah.
by the daughter of the person who still owns it. So, but that's empty now, so he thinks it's got nothing to do with them, so they might not be interested that we're here anyway.
Yeah. We then made our way across the land, dodging security cameras in a midsummer sunset, which gave us a cinematic view of the mansion. Right, okay, so we decided we're just going to go for it. We're not going to mess around. We've got the cameras out, and as you...
Well, that's the thing too. It's like, why have security cameras for an abandoned place? Like, I don't know how mortgages work and how all that works, like property and property taxes and all that with these other countries. But like, why have security for an abandoned place? Like, why waste all the resources doing that when you can just like resell it to someone who may actually want to utilize it? I don't know. It's very odd.
can see, I've done a bit of sorting on my camera. I have a new microphone because I broke my last one, so...
Yeah, how'd you do that?
Fuck!
We have an entrance, there's a tiny little hole. I don't know if Elliot's going to fit through that. And this, by the way, there's like a huge garage, there's like 2 bunkers attached to the side.
Yeah.
But we just want to get in here and just do a video here. We may look in there later on, but it's not our main focus.
I say I don't think there's anything amazing about them, it's just garages, but...
Yeah, let's just get in and
Yeah.
get going. I don't think you're going to fit.
I don't think you are either.
You might have to stay out here for this one.
See, this is what I'm talking about, man. They're crawling through a hole in a door. Like, that's not sketchy at all, man. And then like, right above right above the sign that says keep out. So they are not allowed to be doing this. But they do it for yours and my entertainment. And I love it.
Good, well it's horrific.
Yeah?
But yeah, it's really nice.
Do you want your stupid bag?
I told you wouldn't fit.
I forgot to take my bag off.
And just break the camera while you did it.
Oh.
I have to put up with this shit every single week.
Yeah, well, I funded you your bag, and you just walked off going, yeah, this is really horrific. Just buy then.
I've got your bag as well.
Well, you have now.
What I find quite weird is all the little bits and bobs.
So 2 hours
actually still
later, they get in the building 2 hours later. That's the thing, man, is you would think most of the time they try and like tour the building and like go around and make sure there's nobody in the building. But sometimes, like I say, like half the time, they don't even do that. So I have definitely watched episodes where they haven't looked through the building before they started filming or before they started like actually calling out and ghost hunting. I'd be checking every square inch of that building, bro. Every square inch.
in here, considering how long this has been abandoned.
Yeah.
And this has always just been a mansion house, as far as I know. Why is there just the clock in the middle of the floor?
Oh, it's strange.
Where do we look first?
In this house. We're doing it.
What is that? Oh my god, this place is actually quite horrendous, isn't it?
Oh. Seriously?
There's shotgun shells on the floor. They look quite new, and there's a light on.
Well, that's another thing. I wanted to, like, how in the fuck do these buildings still have power? There's so many of these buildings in Britain that have power still. Like, the electricity's still working. Like, make sense of that, bro.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Suddenly have got a really bad feeling.
Oh, this is gonna be a spicy meatball. This is gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a spicy meatball. I can feel it. It's gonna be good.
All the floor's gone.
Oh, I've just got a bad feeling.
Yeah.
Obviously.
How can a place this old and this abandoned just have lights on?
Yeah, no shit, man. I'd be afraid to walk on the floor in there.
It goes through there as well, but...
Look, these floorboards are missing.
So this would have been like... These are huge rooms.
There's like tunnels, isn't there?
Yeah.
Or like, just for the pipes and stuff.
Down there, there's walkways. Look.
Dude, there's a whole basement down there. Or is it like a crawl space? What is that?
That's a walkway right the way through the middle there.
Yeah.
And it goes all the way there, and all this is concrete above, so...
I mean, they have got lights on outside, to be fair.
Yeah.
So it's not that weird for lights to be on in here. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting to see this. Look at this.
Ooh. Okay. You know what this bit reminds me of, don't you? The torture mansion.
Yeah. It's like the same... Well, not the same...
It's a torture mansion? I don't believe I've seen that one. Torture mansion. There's a fucking vanity right in the middle of the entryway there. That's pretty weird.
layout, but
Yeah. Maybe it's the same sort of era of house being built.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that looks horrible. It's terrifying. This overturned table.
JW Associates, video evidence. Subject details, Riola Market. What an unbelievably strange house.
Just, it's the little bits and pieces like left in the corner that...
Yeah, and these chandeliers just still left up, but the floor's like just gone.
Copper thieves?
Possibly. But the floor's gone, it hasn't just been lifted up. It's,
Yeah.
They've actually like stolen the floor. But then there's random antiques. Wow, that's spongy as
There's
a...
a crowbar.
Well, that's probably how they got the floor up.
Yeah.
So fascinating, man. Like it's just so interesting to see. I wonder how old do you guys think that this building is? Maybe they said it in the beginning. I don't know. Maybe I missed it. But this has got to be like 15, 20 years of decay right here. I would think close to that.
Good. Lecture room, that is. Lecture room. But what was this house? I thought it was just
Joe.
a... What?
I just heard like a bell. Like a ch.
A bell.
It sounded like China or something.
I don't think I heard the bell.
That's quite far away, though. It's like you say, if it wasn't for like the bits and bobs still in here, it wouldn't actually be that weird.
Hmm.
But it almost doesn't make sense.
Look at
This
that
is
place,
incredible.
man.
I say we've only ever done like 2 or 3 places that have this kind of big main staircase hall layout.
That's abandoned. Yeah. You know, people pay a lot of money to go to places like this to see that. Man, this has got the classic, like, haunted.
Man, it's so sad. It's so sad that it's just sitting there, totally unutilized. You know, it's such a beautiful building.
Looking vibe as well. I mean, it's just... when this newspaper... February, March the 4th, 1999.
Amazing. Well, I mean, that guy that we spoke to outside, he's actually saying...
So my guess actually probably was correct then. If it's 1999 is, we could assume maybe is close to, or if not of the year that this place was abandoned, we're looking at, you know, actually, you know, more than 26 years of abandonment. I mean, really, you can't say the newspaper was of the year it was abandoned, but somewhere around that, you know, 15, 20, 25 years.
He explored this place when he was a kid. So when we said to him, how long has this been abandoned? He was like, it's like it's always been abandoned.
Yeah.
Obviously it hasn't been, but as the locals know it, they just know it as an abandoned house.
Yeah.
There's another
so
dead
interesting.
bird. I seem to come across these a lot lately.
Oh no!
I don't know where to look. This place just seems to be absolutely massive. They're usually quite hard to they're hard to explore, but also hard to investigate because you just don't know what's coming from where if something's happening. You also just don't know which part to investigate
I've
first.
also actually genuinely got a very, very weird vibe about this
Yeah,
place.
so do I. I mean, I know, again, we sort of said this before, that
Bro,
we get
I don't know how you could go into a place like this and not get a weird vibe. Like, this is the weirdest. This would be just being in here, even without the presence of spirits. I would be weirded out, man. Just got a creepy vibe. I'm getting a weird vibe just by sitting through the computer screen here.
weird feeling from here, but we try to go places we know have a weird vibe, and it goes up again.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, wow. This is
Look,
incredible.
Pieces of the ceiling missing.
Look at this. It's just so cinematic looking.
Oh, wow. I'm in love. Why is this abandoned still?
Because no one lives here.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
It's weird though, look,
Oh,
there's a
right.
heater on the floor there.
Because no one lives here.
As if someone would have lived in here. Like, you know, looking after it.
He did say that people do come here to camp.
Yeah. And there is power, I guess.
Yeah. It's just room after room after room, isn't it? It's just...
That really tripped me out, because there's loads of clothes.
Oh.
What? That's like proper kind of
Nah, this is
older
from
woman.
Yeah.
squatters.
Even handbag. There's actually a photo of an older woman with a baby as well.
And look, more here as well. And that's, I'm guessing, in this house.
Yeah.
Look, okay, what is the... That makes no sense. You got a house that's totally abandoned. Totally abandoned. And then you have pictures just randomly, like they're obviously not of the same state of decay as the house. So it's like, it makes no sense. Those had to have been put in there recently. So who put the pictures in there? It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy.
It goes around here as well. Like, it's almost like it's another secret corridor. Oh, been boarded up or something, so it just went to nowhere.
Well, that seems that it goes outside there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think there's actually a lot of this house that we're probably not even going to see. There's probably so many different bits and bobs, isn't there?
Yeah. It's just one of those places. It's you know, like buildings that get built in the 18th century and 15th century, all that. They always ended up going, you know, it was always start the construction there, but they're always like improving and building onto it and building onto it. And you get like all these different designs throughout the eras.
That is true, actually. That is true. Like, we don't do that anymore with houses. Houses aren't built onto as much anymore. You kind of just have the house built. It's just like this massive builder that just goes out and builds these cookie cutter homes, and they just are what they are, and they don't really ever change. It's probably because the permitting and zoning and stuff. I don't know how it is in Britain, but here, at least in the States, the permitting and zoning is probably just a nightmare to add onto your house.
Because, you know, that's kind of like how they did things. It's like that.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. What? There's another big corridor. What the fuck?
serious?
Yo, what the hell?
Hello?
What the hell? There's a bed, bro.
Fuck.
That bed looks like it was made this morning. You definitely have squatters in this house, bro.
Fuck.
And
That
a
is...
fucking ladder?
It's not been used for a while, though.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that hasn't been used, though. Not for a while. So...
It's got like rat shit on it.
What the hell? I was not expecting to see...
Like the windows open.
It's
to
got
the
blood
air.
all over it as well,
Blood? No.
by the looks of it. Yeah, fresh air.
Dude, how about setting the tone?
Pandora. They're like quite modern. There's keys in here.
Yeah,
I
this is
didn't know Pandora sold keys.
open Pandora's box.
These guys. So there's definitely squatters here, right? I mean, we're in agreement. There's definitely squatters here. People were staying here, living here, bringing their little shopping, Pandora shopping clothes and stuff back. 100%, right? That's exactly what's happening.
And look, they even set up the ladder in case they wanted to like
Wrestle.
go up to the ceiling and hide from people. Because you
Yeah.
only look down here, you wouldn't look up there, would you?
No, just
So-
stood on the ladder.
Yeah.
It's just 3 people just stood. They won't see us.
You see them balancing like a seal at the top.
No, I think it's obvious they put the ladder there so they could change the fucking light bulb when it goes out. Come on. Just easy access to the light bulb. Duh. Come on.
Stuff in here is much more modern too. So I'm not going to show the information on here, but this is for Riola Lodge 2020.
So that'll be, yeah, the lodge is probably the thing at the end of the road.
So it's weird to have it in here though.
Yeah,
This has been abandoned for since way before 2020.
this has, yeah. But the lodge was abandoned 6 months ago. So maybe she just dragged some stuff
This-
up here to get rid of it.
And a sky dish.
I
Or
know.
Sky. This is odd. I cannot figure this out at all.
Because look, Saw, the entire collection of Saw.
There's a lot of pills.
I don't know. They got their vitamins there, bro. Vitamins make sure they stay with their nutrition, get their vitamins.
There is, yeah.
There's a lot of pills. For
So, I don't
Those-
understand this.
definitely
this
vitamins.
This has been abandoned, like, since that guy was a child. But they've got, like, things set up that they can watch.
yeah,
And it's modern
it's,
stuff. Like, Orange is the New Black is...
that's modern. It's Blu-ray.
Yeah.
There's more. It just goes on. There's more. Fucking shit on me.
Don't walk there,
It
bro.
goes through here.
Don't walk there. That's some sketchy, sketchy
Look, it goes all
shit
the way down
right
there.
there.
And someone's
Yeah.
like kicked a hole through that door.
Oh, what? Yeah, I think we need to go on the lines of renovations, and that's why the floors are
That
missing.
doesn't make me happy. Yeah.
Dang.
Shit on my absolute.
Yeah, he's a big guy too.
There's the house.
Oh, shit.
Jeff Bloomfield, 2010. What? This. What? Someone was here painting the building 15 years ago, but it's been abandoned for decades. I don't get it.
What was that movie? There's a movie. Man, I can't remember the name. I'm not going to be able to remember the name of this movie. My wife and I watched it. But the premise of the movie was Ode to a House, where they write like a love letter to a house, and they would like put it in the mailbox or something. It was kind of a thriller movie. That's what that reminds me of. Some guy just was like in love with this mansion, just came out in the front lawn and painted the mansion, and then just snuck it in and set it there one day. That's what that reminds me of. Ode to a House. Anybody who can tell me what that movie was, put it in the comments. I don't remember the name of it.
It was like more kind of set up as if it was a homeless camp again. Same kind of style, the rugs and things.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I have no idea where that goes.
Does it go further on?
Yeah.
So in this next part, I went through the hole on my own because I thought it was just going to be another room or two. But then after exploring this place for about 5 or 10 minutes, I discovered that it was way bigger than I first realised. So I went back to get Joe. It's just too big for you not to come and have a look because I'm going to get lost for an hour, eh?
Can't you just open the door? Just open the door, bro. Unlatch the door. You're on the
This looks
inside.
safe.
It was this bit here that really, really gets me because this, so yeah, this is used by 2021, but it's quite, look how modern that is in some ways, like modern.
What?
But,
Yeah. It's been updated, isn't it?
yeah. And you have got the stairs.
Meanwhile, like right behind that in the hallway, the wall is like half decayed away. Makes no sense, dude.
That goes down here.
What the hell?
Yeah, I know. But as you see, like, look at that kitchen. Modern microwave.
It smells more recently lived in.
It does, yeah.
What on earth?
It's actually really good condition, this side.
And the oven still works.
What?
Yeah, and the microwave lit.
And new windows.
Uh-huh.
How? Okay, if anybody in Britain happens to watch this video, how the hell do these places still have power? Who's paying for the power bill? Who's paying for electricity? Why? What is the point? Such a waste.
This
fridge
could have been the...
Fridge is still on.
So this could have been the side that they used actually to live in while it's renovated or something.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah. I was not expecting to see that.
Mm-mm.
Are there any dates on here?
Couldn't see any. But you see it's got like Happy Father's Day. And I had a look through here. So in here, can you smell that? It's perfume.
It's like it's just been abandoned 5 minutes ago, but was also abandoned 50 years ago.
I don't think so, bro. I think there's somebody living there. I don't think it's abandoned entirely.
That's perfume. That's still strong.
Yeah.
Perfume in here. Like a very musky man perfume.
It's like it's completely abandoned
Yeah.
and buggered, but also you could just move in it.
Yeah.
Now, that looks like it's been abandoned for like 20 years, but in there looks like it was lived in last week.
And someone's taken the trouble to come down and get all the chandeliers off, all the light fittings off, every single...
They were obviously renovating this, I reckon, 20 years ago, I think. Yeah, something like
I
that.
don't know, because there's modern DVDs that aren't even 20 years old.
But most of it is kind of
Yeah,
the 90s when we were kids kind of stuff.
I suppose. I got to here and I saw that banister and I thought, I can't go any further without you. I stopped here.
Dude, it
so I
just
have
keeps
no
going
idea
on.
What's going on now? But there's another stairs.
I mean, look at the building there. It's got no roof.
Just keeps going on.
Like, people would have essentially have to be living here while it was falling down like that.
Yeah. And another room with grandchildren frame on it. And the wallpaper in this room, it's like, okay,
You could live in it.
bit in cleaning and you can live in it.
All
Look at
these
the state of
books,
that
like, not even
hallway
a speck
there.
of dust on them.
They even got like dehumidifiers in every window. How many rooms do they need?
2021.
What, 2021 rooms?
2021 rooms. The date on there is 2021.
Ah,
Application under the proceeds.
Yo, if I was them at this point, I'd be really nervous that there's somebody here. Because this just feels like somebody's either squatting or... I wonder if there's a way to live there and still pay for the power in some way. Because it's really bothering me that the power is still on.
Of Crime Act 2002. I mean, it goes downstairs from here as well.
it goes downstairs here and all the way just over there. There's another door here that's closed, and that makes me always want to know why
The door at the bottom just takes you back outside, and the stairs take you back down to where we actually came into the building. Now, we've decided to end the walk around here because we'd already been there for 6 months, and we'll see the rest of the building during the investigation.
One thing I thought that we should explain in this next part is that we did actually put the REM pods out, but not for paranormal, more for security, for just in case someone comes in the building. We actually put...
Ah, good idea. Smart idea. That way they notify you. They notify you of people walking by, but they also notify them that they're being notified, that their presence is being notified to others. So, I don't know. I don't know how well that really will pan out, but at least it's something.
One at the entrance and one in the corridor, so we'll know that somebody's coming in and coming towards us way before they get near us. We're calling out to any spirits who may remain in this property. We've been here a few hours now, so hopefully you know that we don't mean you harm, or we don't mean the property any harm. We're here to try and make contact. We're just wondering if anyone can hear us. If you can show yourself, use your voice, that would be the best. If you can't do that, we'd appreciate if you could make sounds, taps, walks, throw things.
Oh,
That
fuck.
bat is actually making quite a bit of noise.
It's a bad. Dude, that scared me. That freaked me out.
We're currently at the main stairwell.
That was 3 knocks, 2 down there and 1 somewhere else. Those 2 knocks, did you hear those?
Yeah.
Directly to my left. Is that someone listening to us and trying to communicate with us? Are you able to keep making those noises? Yeah, I like always pointing this out as well. We've been here for a long time. We tend to sort of soak up the atmosphere a little bit. And I can't really say we've heard anything at all
Nothing.
while we've been here.
No. It's considering it
That is true. Oftentimes when they're touring the place, they'll hear stuff. And so it kind of gives an indication of how the ghost hunt, if you will, is going to go. But it's also possible they were so intrigued by everything that they didn't hear noises. So we'll see.
It looks like it's falling apart and everything. We've not even heard things falling or anything.
That bat is making noises there.
Yeah.
Dude, that bat is like flying in front of their face. I don't know if I'd be comfortable with that.
Are there any ghosts in this house? That was a knock.
I keep hearing things down in there.
It's down there, is it?
I keep thinking it sounds like it's maybe in that room, but there's no floorboards, or you couldn't even be in there. So, well, I guess it doesn't make a difference to ghosts, does it?
Maybe not, yeah.
That bat is tripping
There's so many
out.
questions that we'd love to ask about this location. If we're able to make contact with someone to try and ask those questions, it'd be amazing. Can you do anything you possibly can to communicate with us? Basically, if you can hear us, then it's you that we're trying to talk to.
Listen.
Are you able to copy this noise?
Oh my god, dude! I thought that was I thought that was something. It must have been him knocking again, dude. I just shit my pants. Was that something? Wait, hold on, hold on. That was him again, right? He was knocking again.
There was a noise there. I think there was a noise then. It sounded like it was.
The REM pod. Go down there. Go down there.
There's got to be someone coming in. We haven't even explained what we've done.
No.
Bro, if it's somebody coming in, you hear them walking. You hear how loud the echoes are in that place?
It's the one by the door, isn't it? Can you hear anyone?
I heard something. You hear that? Listen. Definitely a knock. I thought it was footsteps at first.
It's so creepy. I mean, if there was someone, they would have fucked off pretty quickly. I know I would have done.
Is that the right there? Is that the REM pod that went off in the hallway there? Like if that's it, they were just right around the corner. Where would they have gone? There was nobody in the hallway, bro. There was nobody in the hallway.
It was definitely not that one.
No, it wasn't.
There's just some old dude laying there. It's a pillow? He's just laying on the pillow.
Where's that light coming from? What?
Shit.
There is a light. There's a light outside. Damn.
For fuck's sake.
What was it? Wait, what was it?
It hasn't moved. It's exactly the same as it was. Hearing noises everywhere.
Yeah, because you got to think, it's right by the door. If they open the door, they'd push it out of the way. Or if it's in the hallway and that was the one that went off in the hallway, then they would... I mean, if something starts going off as I'm walking by it, I'm going to fucking kick it. Or something, you know? So like announcing my presence, I'm going to kick it. Kick that shit across the hallway.
Fuck me, this is so creepy at night, isn't it? Yeah, look, that's exactly where it was when we left it. So, no one's tried to get through the door because it would have fallen over, well, theoretically. And no one's going to put that back up, are we?
Oof.
You would
Scared
shit
me,
yourself if you had that.
I
trying to
would,
get through
yeah.
the
That's
door.
literally why I put it down there.
Yeah, you
because
would shit
If
yourself.
someone tries to open the door, it would knock it over and alert us at the same time, but also scare them. So,
Security REM pod theory.
yeah, as always. But
So either someone's in the building and tried to get out and shut themselves and ran back upstairs.
So how do those REM pods work? Because the door is right next to it, right? I would think that anything that's like next to it would set it off. The door is like within 3 feet or 3 inches of it, right? So how do they work? Because I would think that the door would be setting it off constantly, or is it just something with energy coming near it? I don't think they're that intelligent. I don't know.
Or there's someone outside the building trying to get in.
yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Was that the one in the hallway?
Seriously?
If you're wondering why I'm not running towards that, I'm trying to listen out for footsteps. There's none.
The light, bro. The light. Did you see the light?
Fucking lights just flickered. Seriously. The light in that hallway has just flickered.
Go check it out, man. Come on.
Okay. Could you even see it on camera?
Yeah, look. Look how bright it is on camera.
We need to go and have a look.
Yeah, don't stand there and review the footage. Go check it out. Where is the light at? Like right above him? Oh, okay. I was going to say, does that light switch not control the light? But it just takes a second to come back on.
I'm assuming it did something a little bit like that.
There was no light switch though. I came here, it was on already.
Yeah. And it just...
Yeah, no, it flickered like on and off a couple times. It was like it went from on to off, then on, then off, then on again.
It flickered. But that's where the REM pod is.
Right below it has gone off.
Yeah. So
Electrical.
electrical.
100%.
But that's
But what are the chances that would happen as soon as he walks into the room? You know? I don't know. Maybe it's been happening a bunch and they just didn't notice it before, but he walks into the room and he sees that? I don't know.
Do you know what I mean though? When you see that in there.
Especially the light switch just hits, you would have been able to see anyway. Because you see the, like, what were you looking at?
I was over here, and I literally saw like, it was just this angle. I didn't see around the corner. I can see that the light's on, but it just.
Yeah.
Was it just off on? Or I thought it was off on, like a couple of times.
Well, okay, electrical, would electrical... Right, okay, yeah. It kind of gets a bit weird when both REM pods have got
That's
off.
what I mean. It's like, yeah, that I'm
That's buggers.
I know that's like,
Yeah.
Wait, what was that for?
That's buggers.
I know that.
The fuck was that?
Like,
Yeah.
it's just what the chances of that isn't. I don't think that's ever really happened to us.
No. Oh, I'll tell you what, the atmosphere in here is actually horrific.
But why it's not doing it now?
Well, yeah. Maybe it
It could have been electrical surge,
flickers.
and then
Maybe it might have flickered before when it might. We need to leave a camera here.
yeah.
We need to go get one of the Osmos and put a camera here and see if that goes off, if and when that flickers.
Good idea, bro. Good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny, right? And I know that people might be annoyed about me going down this as paranormal because I'm not. But what are the chances that one goes
know.
off and then we come down, we check that?
That's the weird part about it.
If that wasn't there and hadn't gone off, that wouldn't be as impressive to me.
That is strange. That is very strange. We could get a camera and put it here.
Yeah.
Like, obviously they want to catch paranormal activity, but they are always the first to debunk it when they can. So they're not... I've found that they very seldom reach for, like they'll come up with the most plausible explanation most of the time. So for anyone who doesn't know these guys or has never seen them before, they come up with the most plausible explanation 90% of the time. They never just err on the side of, oh, it's paranormal. You know, they're very sound in their reasoning for the most part.
So we hear the first REM pod go off where we first come into the building. We go and check it out and find that it is still on, still working, but it hasn't moved and nothing's changed. So we just put it down to the fact that REM pods just go off sometimes, which is why really we've stopped using them so much. But then we hear the other REM pod go off, and then the light flickers in the same place where that REM pod is. Now all this could just be coincidence, even though it is very strange, but then it gets really strange when we realise that that REM pod in that hallway wasn't even on.
So what's confusing is that, okay, it could have run out of battery, but the switch itself at the bottom was on off.
Wait, it wasn't even on?
Was on off.
Was on the off, yeah. So, and so we need to check on the cameras when we came past if this was on, because if it's on, you know, because it has a red button constantly on in the middle. But the problem is that's really confusing because then this made a noise.
At least we think it did.
At least we think it did here, which is what brought us here. Saw the light flicker, but it's off.
We're just going to have to put it down on the floor, leave this camera with it,
Yeah.
and see what happens to it, because that is on.
Hold on. I'm gonna open my liquid death. I don't want it to interfere the sound of what's going on here.
Really bizarre. Again.
If we check the cameras as we come past, hopefully we filmed it.
But it can't be on if the red light's not on.
That's what I mean.
Unless we have accidentally turned it off, but when you picked it up, it didn't go off.
No, and it wasn't, and it was on the off thing.
Yeah.
But what I mean is, for my sanity, if that red light isn't on when we come past here and we've had what we think was this going off, then what the actual fuck did we hear?
The hard thing as well is what's going to be difficult with that is you can't see light very well on night vision.
Yes.
But we'll just, this footage will show you whether it was on or not.
So it doesn't actually seem to us that the REM pod is actually on, and you can hear a distinct difference between the two REM pods. One is a lot louder than the other. But if the
You see the
difference
light?
between seem to us that the REM pod is actually on, and you can hear a distinct difference between the two REM pods. One is a lot louder than the other. But if the REM pod isn't on, and we heard what sounded like a REM pod, then what the fuck actually made that sound?
Right.
Good. Right. Well, let's
I
continue.
suppose if the the ghost is like messing with the light, can mess with other electronics too, even if they're not on, right? If you have the ability to alter energy, then maybe you could alter something that's not on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, quite an odd beginning.
Very, yeah.
We think it can be explained because REM pods do tend to just sort of go off, which is why we have made the decision to stop using them. But obviously we just use them as security devices at this point because we've had so many episodes of people turn up that we thought, well, we now know for certain someone's turned up because the REM pod's going off. But that's been completely turned on its head because they've both gone off and we're not certain that someone's turned up.
Yeah.
So, and also the one that's gone off in the hallway has literally gone off because it's no longer on. Well, it is now.
It's now, yeah, we think.
Hopefully.
So
Anyway.
we've decided to come up to this very creepy corridor that connects to like 8 different rooms. Okay, weird things have been happening to us here. Was that you? You being anyone who can hear us in this building.
We like it when weird things happen. In fact, it may not even be weird. Like if you've just walked past the devices downstairs and they've just made a beeping noise, can you just continue doing that? That'd be fantastic. Or just come up and speak to us, have a conversation with us, show yourself, make any sort of noises you can. Can you let us know that we're not going mental and that we are actually talking to someone? You walk up to us.
Did you?
Fucking hell, you made me jump.
Oh. What?
Did you hear that? Let's go back. Listen, I can hear steps. Listen closely. Listen closely.
Did you?
Fuck.
Oh, let's go back.
Did you?
Fucking hell, you made me jump.
Wait, where was it at?
Did you?
Fucking hell, you made me jump.
Maybe I didn't hear footsteps. I swear I heard footsteps.
Oh. What?
I was proper intense listening there.
Oh.
He threw my camera at you.
Did you die in this building? Do you hate what this building has become?
Yeah, there's people squatting and changing light bulbs and using ladders and... Did you hear that?
Did you hear? What room was I in?
Oh, yeah, I heard. It's kind of like a late here, if you know what I mean. It's like, I thought it was you, then you looked.
Yeah,
And then I realised it wasn't you, and then it was there. But I think it was down there.
Yeah, I just don't know which room it was in. It sounded like it was relatively far away.
You did.
I reckon one of these. In fact, this is 2 doors for the same room, so.
Dude. Yeah, that's electrical. That was not the switch, right? Of course, it didn't hear the switch. Or was that the switch? Do you hear a switch there? A light switch? No, it sounds more like static.
Is there someone in this room that I've just walked in? Is this where you want us to come and speak to you? Was that you?
No.
That sounds like a floorboard just here, which could be us. Where are you? I know this building is very big. It's quite hard to pinpoint exactly where you are. And you may be trying your best to try and communicate with us, and we appreciate it. But we're having quite a bit of difficulty actually trying to find out if there is even someone here, let alone where you are. Can you make it really obvious?
That sounded like a light switch. Right there. That sounded like a light switch. That was 100% a light switch. Yeah, something's fucking with the light switch.
What was that? So I keep thinking I'm hearing something, but then thinking maybe it is just the traffic.
Yeah.
Even though we're actually far away from a road, there's just a major road, well, about as major as it gets in Wales.
Yeah.
It's a little track to a log cabin 24 miles away.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
Oh,
What?
What was that?
was not expecting that to happen. Wow, what's going on?
Talk about making me shit myself. No massive, like, go towards the light moment then.
You're like a fucking fly.
Oh,
Is he
yeah.
pulling the...
The string snapped
What?
as I pulled it, so it was like the string just snapped and the light burst into
That
light.
was definitely paranormal.
Yeah, I'm going to edit out my hand doing that.
It is CG. You just 1 minute your arm pops out. Like, what happened to his
I
arm?
just have a little weird midget arm. That wasn't me.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how the power still works.
Like a T-Rex.
The Osmo footage ended up actually proving to be quite useful for us because we had now seen the light in that hallway flicker 3 times. But when you think that we've only had a camera on it for say 30-40 minutes or so and we've seen it happen 3 times, means that it's flickering roughly every 10 minutes. But then that means then it most likely is just an electrical issue, which I guess it's obvious, but all we're trying to say is that we don't think that specifically is paranormal.
I don't know, bro. I feel like I heard a light switch a couple times there. I feel like I heard a light switch.
But what you can also see here is that when the light flickers, it doesn't cause the REM pod to go off, so it doesn't seem that there's that electrical interference that we first thought would make the REM pod go off. So if the REM pod's off and we thought we had that REM pod go off, but the light flickering doesn't make it go off, then that just makes this whole entire section very bizarre to us. So we decided to come into what we feel is probably the most recently lived in part. I mean, you can still smell the perfume that was used in here and everything, and it's in better condition than a lot of the buildings, so thought maybe...
I bet you this is where shit starts to pop off. This is where we get the spicy meatball. Let's see.
You know, changing it up a bit, seeing if there's any activity.
It's also, this part of the building is massive.
Yeah.
It's just a bit awkward to get into.
Hello? Can anyone hear us? Can you make a sound for us? We are really keen to try and have a conversation. Oh, okay. I thought I just said, it's just the floorboard that I'm on. Oh man. Can you make this sound?
Bro, you can just tell that they're both starting to feel a little defeated right now. This would be like, this would be rough, you know, going out, hoping that you get good evidence, but also having to actually publish the truth of what happened, because, you know, you don't want to fake things. You don't want to do things that are, you know, not real. So like if you have a house, not much is going on, and you're like, what, 45 minutes into it, and nothing much has happened, it's got to start feeling it's got to start feeling like you're wasting your time, you know? Like look, he's just slouched up against the wall. You just tell they're feeling defeated right now. So I hope something happens for him, man. I hope something good happens.
Did someone die in this part of the building? That was nice, but
What was it?
just a click. Was that you? We always kind of go off our gut feelings, don't we? And my gut feeling is this side's very quiet. There's nothing much going on right now.
I know, I don't have the same... It's got that like vibe of, it feels like it's being lived in, which puts you on edge, rather than the feeling of paranormal.
Yeah.
I don't get a ghosty vibe from this bit. It's just creepy. Like, as soon as I look through there, I get this horrible feeling.
Yeah.
And you look through that hole in the door, like suddenly my heart's sick.
I mean, look at that though. Come on. It's fucking terrifying looking.
It's weird. So should we go back down?
Got to follow our feelings every time.
I think we always just want to stay in the places where we've actually had stuff as well.
Yeah. Isn't it insane? Look, just how big this place is, really.
I just had a really strange feeling. I don't know why.
So did I?
Like I suddenly felt like I was gonna die, which is really dramatic. Do you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
sudden feeling of dread.
Damn.
Why?
Oh. Okay.
Why is it always through there?
Don't go in that room, bro. Feel like you're gonna die. You hear a noise. Oh, we're gonna go in that room. Let's go. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go in the room.
There's going to be like a time loop, like come round and this
no.
light's flickering now.
Is it?
The light's on. Oh, I thought it just flickered again. Is that not it flickering right there? Look at this. Watch. Right there. No? Was that his head torch? His head flashlight?
You need to check on camera.
Why?
Because I swear I've just saw that door move. I really thought I saw that move, but it could have just been the shadows now looking at...
But why does it sound like
I know.
it sounds like rats clawing at concrete?
Well, what was the sound of like the big fucking cookie sheet pan sounding slamming on the ground that they originally heard? What was that? Where did that come from?
Another bit with the light on as well. Just saying.
Hmm?
Just saying, another part with the light on where...
Yeah, yeah.
Like this here, I thought, I don't know.
There's
It
somebody's
wasn't this.
office. It's like a...
I don't think it moved that much and it doesn't make noises, so... Joe? Come here,
What?
please. Just
What is it?
look.
What are we looking at? Don't go down there, bro.
I was
No.
stood here earlier, and I had absolutely fuck all idea that was there.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. We've seen something below the floorboards. There's got to be access to the basement, but that looks fucking terrifying. No. Don't be a pussy. Go down there. Dude, that is no bueno.
Might just stay here. To be fair.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I'm good.
Did you just hear
Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm
No, they've...
that? I wonder where these stairs go.
Okay, just for reference, I've never seen these guys be afraid to go anywhere.
down there from here.
They might be playing.
They know when you get back the
They might be playing it up right now, but I've never seen them afraid to go anywhere.
fuck up when some demon bastard grabs your ass.
Fuck,
What?
turn your light off. Turn your light off.
Why?
Look.
Oh, fuck off.
What? Dude.
Is that flickering like candles?
I think so.
Bro, there's a fucking seance or something going on down there.
It is. Is it?
If there's fucking candles on down there, I am going home.
Yeah.
Hello? It's not, it's just a light.
No, I bet you it's the light shining through from up top where the floor is rotted away. 100%, right?
You go first.
No,
'cause
you're
if you
you're
die,
good. You're fine where you are. You're in.
Alright, come on then.
You know, we were just saying that paranormal things seem to happen everywhere there's a light.
Oh, for fuck's sake. People are going to think we made this shit up. I would think so.
I mean, to be fair, at this point, if there's people down there, they're like awaiting you to walk around the corner, bro. Like they know you're there. You guys have had a full-on conversation in the stairwell.
Still on.
I'm actually alright.
I don't like that. Holy shit.
What even is this stuff?
What is?
That light's on.
Yeah, I can see it through there.
Can you? Okay. It goes down there.
There's actually a whole fucking room in
Yeah,
there.
there's a
with
room.
windows.
And there's more than it. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Look.
Oh fuck me.
What?
Yep.
That's the noise.
I'm not happy.
That is the noise, isn't
I'm
it?
not happy.
How
What
does
noise?
that...
What noise?
There's literally nothing here.
No. It's going to be really hard to let
Am I missing something? What noise are they talking about?
that sink in.
The noise they heard upstairs? That must be what they're talking about, yeah?
For fuck's sake.
It's like a fucking dungeon down here.
Is any of this on timers, do you think? That's on,
Oh.
but I don't know. That's what a timing that is, though. Am I going to just leave it on, or shall I turn that
I
off?
don't know.
I'll turn it off and see if it comes back on again.
That's a good idea. Is that like a oxygen tank?
Fuck me.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait. What are those? Are those desks? It looks like the DMV where you take your test. Look at that. What are those? Are those desks? Oh, this is the old DMV. We used to take our written driving tests.
Fuck me.
Yeah, sorry.
In the cellar.
What would
Take our written
shit.
driving tests.
For fuck's sake. What?
Yeah, just have a peek round there. Just to your left quickly.
Oh, come on.
We've just found the biggest underground tunnel system underneath a mansion we've ever come across. And Elliot's now got COVID. You can tell I'm shitting myself because I'm starting to make really irritating jokes.
Yeah. Can we just be like, just for a second, can we actually analyse what... Hello?
Dude, it's all moldy and stuff. Ugh. I don't know if the air down there is good to be breathing.
Should we go in?
I don't know. Yeah.
Or wait here?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Man.
Are you serious?
That goes on, man.
What the fuck?
Okay. I'm more scared that I swear I had that light turned on, seriously, like...
Yeah, I heard like a sound. I wouldn't say it sounded like the same switch sound,
No.
but I heard a noise. The chances of that is just, I'm not even gonna comprehend right now.
No.
Where does that go? Why are we... Good.
Oh, come on.
Oh, is that just the...
What?
Do you remember ages ago? We were stood there saying there's passages.
Look at that. That goes on, man. That is like the entire length of the mansion. There could be people running around down there the whole time. You had no idea. That's fucking terrifying.
That just goes up into the room.
Oh, shit. Yeah, yeah. Hello?
I don't know what this shit is on the ceiling, but...
I know. Okay.
What the fuck is that? Yo, get the fuck out of there.
I actually do not like it down here at all.
Yeah, go out.
Yo, I think that was the same like cookie sheet frying pan sound that I heard that I was talking about earlier. Like the big metallic like slamming on the ground or something, man.
The fucking dust and shit in here. Fuck me.
Okay, okay.
Wow.
They did not
That's
spend
not
long down
rational.
there.
I need some fucking oxygen. I really don't like this place.
Did you fucking just hear that, Joe? I mean, I know you heard that.
Sounds like that.
Yeah.
And it was here, look.
Oh,
Wait.
fuck.
So are they suggesting that somebody was walking around upstairs on that board while they were down there? Is that what they're suggesting right now?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't here, though.
Why?
Whoa.
What do you mean?
What can make...
We were literally just stood there. And we've just heard what, you know, sounds a little bit like what I just did there. I don't know.
Okay. We ran out of battery.
Yeah. What are those? The fuck? There actually are fucking birds.
What?
There are birds up there.
Oh, yeah.
There's been shit flying around this whole time, bro.
One
Bats
of them
and
just tried
birds.
shitting on me, so...
Oh. Do you think they know how to get out? Because I've seen loads of
I
them.
hope so.
I've seen loads of them.
Yeah, I know. So they're the ones we've seen a couple of those dead, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay, well...
That wasn't the noise. It wasn't birds.
No, well, there's two things to that.
What?
If a person, whatever, had walked in earlier, the birds would have probably disturbed them. Then we've been here for a long time, so maybe not.
Yeah.
But also, the main thing I'm thinking is we don't want to keep disturbing wildlife,
Well, I'm just kind of...
and that's probably our cue to piss off.
Yeah, that's a good cue. Yeah, we don't want to disturb wildlife. Yeah. Not that I'm shitting myself. I
No,
actually just
no.
kind of want to leave now. I'm kind
just
of done.
fuck, there are some birds in here. That gives me a reason to leave.
It's the fucking birds, bro. It's the birds, bro. Like we'll just leave now.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that was that was interesting. Interesting. But anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm gonna keep doing the creepy ghost paranormal stuff. I think it's fun. These guys, I'm gonna do ghost theory a lot as well because I like ghost theory. I like these guys. These guys they're just fun to watch. You know, they have personality. Like a lot of the ghost hunter dudes, they just don't have as much personality. But don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see all of y'all in the next video.